And I'll explain to you why in a moment. Essentially, that Hudson guy that we just saw back there with blonde hair, really fucked up Les last night. So much happens off stream. It always does, dude. Every time I do something off stream, crazy shit happens. It wasn't crazy, but it was a big moment for Les. So essentially, I'll go through it. I'll wait a little bit longer, just get more people in here. I'll explain to you what happened last night, because it's a big moment for him. Les needs some bass in that voice. Oh, he will. You mean Speedy? Speedy's not the big part, but that was a big moment too. So Les met Speedy last night. I'll start with that. That's important too. Les met Speedy last night, and Speedy instantly tried to, I guess, teach the kid how to be a man. Like, he was trying to pull him away from the path that he's on and follow Speedy instead. He gave Les some moonshine, which didn't go well. He told him a secret, how to get to a roof. He's just a bad influence, and there was people in the town that didn't like Speedy trying to talk to Les, but then Speedy would run away, he'd hide, and he'd whisper, like, come over here, and then Les would go over there. He talked to Les quite a bit last night. So that's the thing. I got his telegram, Speedy's telegram. But the big thing that happened was Les met Georgie. And you all know Georgie from the hey Kai, how you doing? How's prison life? You log on to your log character today? Les, the character that killed Vertigo's voice? Oh, it will for sure. I'm going to develop it. It's always going to be like that. It's not always going to be high pitch. Like right now, it's like this. But eventually, it's going to be like this a little bit. And then I can actually talk a little bit, you know? Because I'm Les. And even that doesn't sound right, because my voice is fucked, dude. Night off? Yeah, I feel ya. I should have done that yesterday. But what happened was he met Georgie. Funny enough, my normal voice, it's a little scratchy, but it's okay. It's the whispering that I can't do properly. But we'll try and make it work today. I recently started watching your Baz videos. Fucking loving it. Thank you. Thank you. Mr. Rose, leave us 65 fucking months. A god amongst us. Here she is. Get some glorious in the chat, please. Rage Quit, I think the 5 gifted subs. Get some gifts as well. Mr. Rusty Sump, I think the 200 bits. Brad, I think the 100. Mr. Mercury Rising, thank you for the 17 months. 200 bits from Rusty again. Jimmy James, thank you for the 3 months. Vampire, I think for 23, almost 2 years. Butters the Gimp, 2 months. And Darth Bane with 26 in a row. Appreciate all that, guys. Those voice really fucks you. You can hear it. Yeah. But I got lozenges. And I don't feel like they're fucking helping at all. Seminen's over yet. I think it's tomorrow, but we're doing the wedding tomorrow. So I might leave him in there for an extra day after that. I don't know yet. Baz will be out soon, though. He'll be out soon. Okay, so he met Georgie. And he liked Georgie a lot. And Georgie was being really sweet to him. She was like smiling at him, and she hugged him, and she did all that. And Les he's got a big heart, so it doesn't take much for him to like get a crush, so to speak. So he found the courage to ask Georgie if she would like to go to the lake with him and go fishing. And her answer was, yes, I'd love to do that sometime. Okay? Sometime being the key word here, okay? And Les was super excited about it. He was happy. About 10 minutes later, he sees Georgie on the back of Hudson's horse, which is the guy we just saw in the Telegram office. And they were leaving town to go fishing. Instantly upset Les, because she said sometime to him, but now she's leaving straight away with this other guy, right? So Les goes off running. And he's crying, and I'll tell you why in a minute, because he thinks he's a burden on people. He's always felt like a burden because his father was very abusive to him. So he thinks he's a burden. So he ran off behind the church. Georgie came chasing. She found him, and she's like, what's wrong? And he said, I don't want to be a burden. And she's like, I want you to come with us. And he's like, no, you're just asking me that because I ran away. If I didn't run away, you're going to leave by yourself. And she's like, no, we'll go into the shop to get some stuff, and then we're going to come grab you. And he's like, I don't want to be a burden. And he was in tears. I was fucking, dude, I don't know. This fucking character, man. Anyway, he was crying. He's saying, I don't want to be a burden. She said, I promise you you're not a burden. We want you there. Would you like to come with us? Would you like to spend time with me? And he says, yes. He jumps on the back of a horse. They go fishing. An hour goes by. They spend a lot of time. Les opens up to her a little bit. They go visit Banks. Les tells her about his dad, which he's only ever told Banks. Then she left him and Hudson alone. And Hudson and him had a bit of a falling out a little bit because Hudson was saying stuff like Georgie and him were getting close and that they bared each other's souls to each other. So Les got upset and he stood up, and he stood up to him because Banks has always told Les to stand up and face someone in the eyes. So Les did that, and then Hudson dropped a fucking bomb, dude. Hudson said, maybe I shouldn't have told her to come back to find you. Maybe we should have just left by ourselves. Revealing that she only went back looking for Les because she was told to, when she promised that she wanted him there and that they were always going to ask him. Instantly, Les fucking just it broke him. He rode off. He sent a telegram to Georgie saying that he won't bother her anymore, and he left. She didn't reply to that telegram for a few hours later, which just makes... So Les doesn't trust her. He thinks that she's a liar. He thinks that she's mean. And that she only telegrammed him out of formality, not because she actually cared. Alright, Kai, I think we're stopping by. Take it easy, but I'll try. So Les right now, and he's in a spot where he's closing up a little bit now. He's going to be less trusting. It's character development, but it was fucking sad, dude. Because he really opened up to her, and to be told that she was told to go back and find him, and then her promising that it wasn't because of that, was big. It was big. I didn't record it, but it is on other people's streams. I think Hudson is Panda. The same guy that played Banks, ironically enough. And his POV is definitely there. I know he was streaming. It was rough, man. That's fucked. Yeah. Because Les isn't much. He's not physically strong. He's not a shooter. You know, he's not what you consider an alpha male, but what he does have, he has a huge fucking heart, a huge heart. And that was like stomped on last night. So it's going to be interesting to see how that affects him, because it's such a big part of him.
Just checking in. It looks like that hurts a little bit, so.
Let's shut the telegrams down. I don't think Hudson's there. That's why I ran away when I saw Hudson in the office. He doesn't like Hudson. It's gonna be a growing moment for Les. Yeah. It's rough, man. Like, that's why I'm wearing the jacket too. It kind of symbolizes like another layer of like... Yeah, anyway, I don't want to get into too much of the mind process I got going on here. Dear Les, from Lydia. Oh, that's nice. See, Georgie sent him this, and this was a couple out. This is a couple hours later, and this is why, no matter what she says here, Les doesn't really care, because if she did care, she would have sent one immediately, not 2 hours after he was crushed. Even though it's a nice letter, and out of character, I love it, but in character, Les is like, it's just a formality. Hudson said what he said because he was angry. It's true that he and I have talked about personal things. That's because he is my friend. That is all he and I will ever be, friends. It's true that I went back for you, but if I didn't care about you, I wouldn't have come back at all. You are not a burden. I loved having you here. Sorry, having you there and spending time with you. It was wonderful. I don't regret it. Les is super toxic. Oh, yeah, sure he is, dude. Dear Les, I am sorry it took me so long to respond. I came to Valentine last night to try and find you when I realized I couldn't message you back. I lost my whole notebook and have been trying to remember your telegram. Hope you are alright. That is very brave what you did. I know that man appreciates you saving his life. Good work, future deputy. Lydia. That's nice. He's gonna grow up to be like Banks. I mean, depends. It all depends. He's honestly, he's clay. He will turn into whatever the people of the crossing turn him into. Is probably my best way of explaining it.
Honor.
Hi. What is fucking lozenge? Sound genuine? I know this. I know it sounds genuine. I know it sounds genuine, but she also sounded genuine when she promised that she didn't come back just because he ran off, and that, you know, so. Effie. It's Effie.
Oh, there he is.
Hi, Effie.
I would.
What the hell you want, kid? I ain't got no cash. What do you want?
Emmett, no, Emmett.
Give the kids some goddamn.
No,
fucking money.
Emmett.
Oh,
No,
leave.
Emmett.
Jesus Christ. you
You don't have to leave. Come back.
Oh, he doesn't want me there.
Well, he just doesn't know who you are yet. You gotta meet him.
Oh, okay.
You know, he's a little bit crabby. He used to be deputy. Remember I told you that?
Yeah, he did great things, you said.
He did. So I want you to, you know, square
Oh my
your
God, this-
shoulders and walk with me, and you're gonna come meet Emmett.
Oh.
And I'll get you some.
Yes, ma'am.
I'll get you some chocolate milk.
Braithwaite's a great role model. I know, right?
Hey, get away from
Emmett,
her. I scram, huh?
Emmett,
You got
Emmett
no-
Braithwaite.
what?
Get back over here, Les.
Listen, we ain't got time for, we gotta buy the absinthe. It was cost me $500 fucking dollars. No time to. You about to know?
Emmett. Remember when I told you there was a young kid in town? He's looking to be a deputy. And I told him all the great things that you did as a deputy, and he's very excited to meet you, and you're being very rude right now.
Oh, this is the. I didn't. Hey. Yeah.
This is Les. This is Les.
Less.
Leslie.
Huh?
Leslie Darcy.
Leslie Darcy.
Leslie. How you doing, man? Look at you look.
I'm good,
Deputy,
sir.
huh?
Yeah.
Biggest mistake of your life.
Don't
Get that
tell
out
him
of
that. Don't tell him that.
Huh?
I just thought
I
you
mean,
could tell.
yeah.
No, it's a.
Good profession. Honest work.
I thought you could tell him. You know, you tell me all the time about the first raid that you ever led, and you were so proud of that. I thought you could tell him all about that.
Can I? Sure. Can I talk to you for a second?
Of course.
Just over here.
He's gonna kill me, man. Interesting. Big Ol, thank you for tier 1 sub, dude. Chris, thank you for 2 months. That's a great RP right there. Vertis, thank you, mate. He's gonna kill Effie. Dude, I'm shocked that he hasn't killed her yet. Like, maybe he won't. I'm shocked that he hasn't killed her. Maybe she's just too good for him. And he just doesn't want to do it. Drink cold milk. I've got iced tea. And I don't think it does shit. I mean, to be fair, he did have reason to kill his ex-wife. She cheated? Did she cheat? I don't even know that. Don't tell me that. That's meta. I don't think she... I don't know. Who fucking knows? Who fucking knows? I guess it's justified then. In your world.
All right. What did you just fucking say to me? His daddy killed his mama and you... You know the rumors that they fucking say about me? What the fuck are you talking about? Why don't you take the horse?
Hey, what are you doing?
Take him down to the house.
Waiting.
Gotta go get the drink. I'll get some.
Are we going to the Braithwaite Manor?
Come on, Les.
You quit?
Get on, love.
All right.
And you're gonna come with us to the house, and you're gonna talk to Emmett. He's gonna tell you all kinds of neat things
Yes,
about
man.
being a deputy.
Hey, you're a good man.
Did that guy just quit on Braithwaite? That's fucking hilarious. He pays him like $50 a week.
Follow me. You're in for a treat, Les.
That's right. That's a house?
It's where we live.
Oh. Look at it.
Wanna go inside?
Yeah.
All right. Hit.
Oh, my voice. Oh, it's going. How do you clean it?
Well, we pay people to clean it.
Oh, my.
Look at that. We got big bowls of water for drinking out of, and you can splash around in those if you like.
Oh.
Now, just don't look this guard in the eye. He gets a little upset.
Yeah.
They take their job very seriously.
Hello.
Right? I'll let you go right inside there. You can open the doors and get your first look. Here we are. Braithwaite Manor. Got the dining room. We have breakfast at 10 o'clock.
There's birds on the wall.
There's birds on the wall. This is Auntie Ellie had this painted because she takes trips all the way to Africa. And she spent $10,000 to get this painted.
It's so beautiful.
Oh, speaking of beautiful, here's Auntie.
Where's my alcohol?
He's on his way back with it, Auntie.
So long. I don't have all day. Who is this?
Let me bring one up for you. Liz, you gotta meet the lady of the house.
Yes, ma'am.
Well, not anymore.
Well, she is Auntie Ellie. Auntie Eloise Braithwaite.
Okay.
Here. I got it.
Did you get it? Oh, good.
My name's Leslie Darcy. It's
Okay.
mighty fun to meet you.
And why are you here, if you don't mind me asking?
He wants to be a deputy, and I thought, the best deputy I know is right here standing in the house, retired deputy Emmett Braithwaite.
Right.
Ain't you
I'm
sweet?
sure you can find a better one to shadow.
Hey, you know what I was thinking? Maybe,
What were you thinking?
you could take this drink, Auntie, and retire to your
Catacomb.
gazebo
Catacomb. You should have said catacomb.
while I entertain our guests. I even got you some cheese.
Come with me for a minute.
Les, let me show you the drawing
One
room.
moment.
Ah,
Come over
yes.
here. What do
Wow.
you think? Look at all these books.
Look at the books.
Oh, I really like these books. Emmett has all kinds of romance novels and Spartan war novels.
Wow.
Those are his favorites. This is where we keep all the alcohol, of course.
I've never seen anything like this.
Well, would you like to see the living room? You want to sit down?
Yeah.
All right.
So you can't read?
Right.
He can.
Oh, never mind. We're not going in here. I'll take you upstairs. You can see the balcony.
Someone needs to clean the floor.
Yeah, the people keep breaking in. Come upstairs, Les. I'll show you a beautiful view.
This house is fucking nuts, man. And Baz is in fucking Sissika and this fucking guy lives here?
Look
Bullshit.
At this. Me and Emmett spend hours just sitting here talking, looking at the trees. And you know the best part of this balcony, Les?
What?
You can run all the way around it and the guards won't even try to catch you.
Oh! Ah!
Yeah, I told you.
It's so fun.
And down here, you're welcome. And you know, down here, this is where we do all kinds of fishing. You spend hours over there fishing.
I'm a good fisherman.
Well, if you ask Emmett real nicely, he might let you come down here and do some fishing.
I'd like that.
It's a nice, safe place. Nobody will bother you, and it's real close to roads. And if you come this way, you can see our horse stables. You know, we're thinking about having a horse race here soon. You'll have to get all dressed up. You get all dressed up in a suit and bring a nice lady along.
Ladies don't like me very much.
Oh, I don't believe that for a second. Look at the pond here. You know, Emmett was thinking about putting piranhas in that pond.
Oh. That's scary.
Yeah, they are kind of scary. But if you look at your map, there's a perfect little racetrack just around the manor for the horses. You can't enter on foot though, Les. That would not be fair.
That's where it's gonna be in pain. It
You know
already
you're
is in
faster
pain.
than all the horses.
Chat's fucked today. Chat's always fucked. You guys have ruined your
Look at all-
reputation
over
amongst
here we have a
everybody.
whole
Hope you're
apple
proud.
orchard. Do you like apples, Les?
100. Apples? Yeah, I do.
Look at all them apple trees.
Oh. You have everything.
Well, you think so? You know, money doesn't buy everything. You know, I'm just thankful that I have Emmett with me. Without him, it would be nothing.
Right.
It's a big lonely house when you're all by yourself. But if you go down there and if you're real careful on your way out, I bet you could sneak some apples.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe, baby.
All right, let's go back downstairs and see what Emmett's doing.
You're the reflection of Verts. You are definitely not the reflection of me, okay? Don't blame me for your inefficiencies or deficiencies or your prickly attitude. Oh, better not go in there. Oh, God! That could have been bad. I could have pissed the guards off.
All right. Where is he, huh? Oh, whippersnapper. Well, what's his name again? Huh?
Oh, there he is right there.
Oh, there he is, huh?
Leslie, he's super fast. You better keep an eye on him.
Hey, those,
Yeah.
fast and... Hey, give me a second. Auntie? Auntie.
Auntie. Auntie.
Going on to his room.
What the hell are you saying, Auntie? Get the hell out of her room. Dear,
She
get him
might-
out of his room. Jeez.
She might be undressing there. She don't want to see that. That wouldn't
I'm
be
sorry,
nice.
sir.
Auntie dear, you know, I'll be downstairs after I've done entertaining the guests. I do apologize for earlier. See you. Take him downstairs. Could you
All right.
take him downstairs, please?
All right. Come on.
I'm still your little boy.
He doesn't seem to like me very much.
No, you know what it is, Les. We just had a very heated discussion about a J&J game that we've been invited to. It's nothing to do with you.
Okay.
Oh boy. Go ahead and have a seat. You can sit in my chair.
All right. I do apologize.
He might
Just,
not like
you know,
that.
things and
You
please
can
take a seat. Take a seat. Take a load off. Let me get the look-see, huh? Look at you.
Look, see.
Huh? So, you wanna know about being a what is it? About being a deputy, huh? Huh?
Yeah.
Well, you know, hey, take a seat, take a load off. I'll tell you everything you need to know. Huh?
Okay.
You want to sit down?
Got you your stew, dear.
Oh, thank you.
Got you some cheese.
Ooh. Oh, and I got you something.
Got you some
actually. I forgot
cheese.
before.
Watch it.
Oh, jeez.
Watch it, Liz.
You know, every morning I have to give you your sweet candies.
You know I love my all candies.
I know.
Oh, is these the little swisher ones?
They
The little
are.
things, the little twisted ones. You know
Is
I
this what
like
they do all
Yeah.
day?
You know I like to suck on.
Is this what my wife's do-
Oh, they're so delicious. They like.
There you go. I knew you'd like that.
They like.
Is this what my
licorice.
wife
They
does
like
on a daily
licorice.
basis?
Licorice.
You know me so well.
I know.
Anyway.
What the fuck? Oh,
Deputy, huh? That's something.
yeah. I'm learning from the best.
Well, yeah. You've been learning from Banks.
Yeah, that's right. Oh God, does he not like Banks?
Well, Sheriff Banks has had him.
You know, I
Cleaning.
like this. You know, there was an old saying that Sheriff Banks was a fucking shitty sheriff. You didn't hear it from me.
No, he's the best sheriff.
Yeah. Exactly. I wouldn't believe it neither. I would not believe it neither. But at the same time, you know, darling, you know much as anything, and you get to know less. You just gotta look at the facts, you know, and the fact don't lie. But listen, to be a deputy is the first step in the old law career, right? And you know, well, dear, what do I say? Do I tell him the truth, or do I give him some spiel?
I just thought maybe you'd tell him about your accomplishments and give him something to look forward to what he could possibly do in the future.
Well,
I know how proud you are
You
about all
can-
the things.
I'll tell you one thing. If you want to, if you truly dedicate yourself less to the job, you can truly make something of yourself. It's a job where it gives you the ability to truly make something of yourself, like make a name for yourself. And you don't get many jobs that you know, if you're a ranch hand, you ain't gonna make too much of yourself as a ranch hand. You'll be known as a ranch hand. Shit, if you're a bank robber, you'll be known as a bank robber, but you still gotta, you know, churn that old name yourself. You know, you gotta get that out there. But the law,
Yeah,
but the law,
the law.
all eyes are on you, and your achievements can be amplified, personified, magnified, all the above. Like, for example,
It's not about achievements, it's about justice.
well, that's, you know, that's what it's all about. You know, whatever you want to focus on, if you want to truly dedicate your life to justice, you know, the job, being a deputy, is a perfect, you know, way to do that. You know, it'll focus you and tunnel you into doing whatever all that justice thing is.
Sit up straight, Les.
What am I fucking saying here? Listen, kid, you want me to talk straight to you? There ain't no such fucking thing as justice.
That's not true.
Ah, bullshit. You try your best to make a fucking difference in this world before you keel over and die. Okay? Because anybody out there outside of these walls that preaches about justice, let me tell you something, they probably sitting in a grave. How much does that justice get them? Give me a break. You gotta do what you do with the ability you have. And then that's where the ranks come into order, okay? Deputy, senior deputy, sheriff, you rise up as quickly as fucking possible. And the more you rise up, the more power you get, the more jurisdiction you get, and the more shit you can do. Make the difference. That's the truth, man.
Without justice, you got anarchy. And people do what they want. The bad people. And if you don't stand for something, you'll fall for anything.
Oh, give me a break, kid. You think that people just ain't out there now doing whatever the fuck they want to do, killing, murdering, stealing, doing whatever the fuck they want to do just because what they're holding themselves to a higher level of justice? You don't believe that?
I believe in doing the right thing.
Ah, now that's different than justice.
The
'Cause let me tell you
right thing is justice, and justice is the right thing.
Ah, but you are getting into the wrong profession if you think that you're going to become a deputy, hold the badge, and sing justice, and do the right thing every goddamn day. Because maybe doing the right thing might get somebody killed. Maybe you might have to do the wrong thing to save somebody's life. These are the decisions that I ain't gonna make you. Guess who's gonna make you, kid? The job. The job is gonna make you make those decisions. And you gotta be prepared for that, alright? I know I sound cynical. Let me tell you something, okay? Way back, I used to be a deputy. Okay? Used to sign on every day, put the badge on, shine it in the mirror, and go out. And I tried to, serve justice, do justice, try to make a difference. Let me tell you something. One thing I'm proud of. What can I say? Ascertained the very first legal search and seizure raid on a place of business to ever see this county. An illegal operation was operating through moonshine. I was more of a moonshine man myself. Selling it out of a legal business, and they were illegally selling moonshine on through it. Through my investigations and evidence and whatnot, I was able to get enough evidence, concrete evidence, which then led to a search warrant.
He does look like an old man with a
Search
cane.
warrant. Then
Now I can't unsee it. Has he crashed?
Emmett?
His name's Emmett.
His name is Emmett, and he might be having a headache.
Mr. Emmett.
Emmett? Just scream real loud if you're having a headache.
The old man had a stroke. He looks like he's standing there with a cane.
He'll be fine.
Oh.
You know what? Yeah, there he goes. He's when he gets talking about the first legal raid in the county, he gets really excited, and sometimes he just gets so excited he passes out.
And his name's Emmett Braithwaite.
Emmett Braithwaite, that's right. He will be.
Les has heard that name
He will
before.
be right back.
He heard the deputies talking about him
How's your
shooting his
day been
wife.
today, Les?
Pardon?
How has your day been today?
It's been okay.
Just okay?
I'm just gonna write things down. Is that okay?
Yeah, of course.
The advice.
You got a book of advice?
Yeah.
From Sheriff Banks?
No, this is my book.
Oh, you're writing a book of advice.
No, it's just things that I'm learning.
Oh, okay.
All right, I got it.
I'm sure he'll be awake any second now.
Mhm.
You said you had an okay day. Why was it just okay? There he is. I told you he'd get so excited he'd pass it out sometimes.
honey, it's my heart again. It's my
Calm
It's
down.
hard to get. You know what
calm
happens when
down.
you get me talking politics.
I know. Just take a deep breath.
I'm sorry, Mr.
Oh,
Emmett.
Christ. Where did I leave off?
You were talking about the raid, the first legal raid, and you got all the evidence together and the warrants and everything.
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, proudest moment I ever was in my life. Got the evidence, everything concrete through the books, legal seizure, a legal search and seizure on the business that was suspicion of illegally selling moonshine. Got it signed off by a sheriff. Then enacted the raid, which I actually got to say it, you know. Remember I was telling you about,
Yeah.
I it's a raid, you know, when we busted in the doors and it led to 2 arrests.
Wow. See?
And we shut down that operation. Illegally selling moonshine and thing. So proudest moment I ever did. Okay, and that was justice. I did it for the people. Get that
Justice.
shit off the streets. Okay?
Yes, sir.
I knew my limits. You know, to what I had, you know. Shit, if I was even senior, or even a sheriff, shit, there would have been at least 4 or 5 search and seizures I could have signed off on. Because I know, but you don't always have, you know, the evidence. You know, sure, you got the hunches. Shit, you could nearly see somebody drink it. But are they really distributing it? These are the logistics that you're gonna run into, kid.
Why didn't you become a sheriff?
Well, I retired, you know, before I took any positions like that. My life took a, well, you know, took a different direction, you know, and I decided that, well, the job was taking too much out of me. So, I retired with severance intact, courtesy of Joe Jackson.
Joe Jackson.
The sheriff.
Yeah,
The sheriff
he
takes.
gave me-
Sheriff
he
Jackson.
gave me a nice severance package and retirement, and I eased on into it.
Do you still talk to Sheriff Jackson?
We bit on the ropes. You see, the job, as you'll find out, it you know, calluses you. You know, you get a bit rugged. See life through a different time. Let me tell you something, kid. You want to know what justice gets you? I had the same idea. Did I was the exact same. Chipper, young, bright. Huh? Somebody's robbing the Valentine Bank. Shit fire. Oh fuck. Well, what do you think about that, huh? Huh? What would you do, huh? We gotta get the Lancasters. We gotta get the, you know, we gotta get the Schofields, and we gotta post up. We gotta look at our exits. How we gonna catch these sons of bitches, right? Ain't you thinking like that? Could you imagine, right? Trying to stop them bank robbers. Ooh, they might try fleeing out the bank. They might try fleeing out the front. Ooh, they might try to do this. Ooh, they might try to do this. What the fuck is that? Is that a trapeze? Does that guy have a kite?
What the
You know,
fuck's
you
he
know,
talking about?
You just never know.
Kite?
At a bank robbery?
At a bank robbery, right? You never know
I'm
what's
just
going
gonna
on.
write this down. Hold on.
And they're shoveling money into bags. They're putting money into bags unless, right? Or, for example, me, way back when, I'm posted outside the front and I'm ready. I'm Young Guns. I'm gonna get these sons of bitches. Ain't nobody robbing this bank today. Not on Braithwaite's watch.
Never.
I'm gonna stop them just for justice. Huh? I'm gonna
Tell
do this
him-
department proud.
Tell him
I'm
how
a-
many bank robberies you stopped.
Oh, shit. Let me think. I've responded. Over
Too
my
many-
time,
Too many to count.
or well, up in the 30s that I've responded to. Have I stopped? Maybe looking at like 11.
That's a respectable number.
That's a. I mean, it's not as good as I want it to be, but you know what I mean. That's
It's
police
impressive
stops. That's what we
still.
get. We get the score.
impressive, sir.
We get the scoreboard. But anyway, right? So you outside the front, right? And I'm ready for it. Maybe I want to get the 12th. Not today. The last 5. The gunman. He escaped out the back. He was the man with the money. I ain't letting him go this time. The 12th time, I'ma get him. Oh, I'ma get him, and I'ma get for justice. I'ma do this department proud. I'ma do Valentine proud. Bang! Half my fucking face gets blown off. Because I was chasing a bank robber. Right outside Valentine. Right outside, right behind it. Right outside that little saloon. They were all running there, out the back. Running to the cart. And me, the hero, who was gonna stop them. Get them before they got to their cart. They looked at me
Hey,
point
bees
blank,
knees, thank you.
a sawn-off shotgun. Sawn-off.
The crusher of my heart. I'm kidding. Thank you for the raid.
And
Appreciate it.
blew
How was
my
the stream?
fucking nut right off.
They blew
Took
your
an
nut
eyeball.
off?
I was referencing my face.
Oh,
Blew my eye off. It
I.
was scattered
Not
across.
nut. Okay, let me just fix that. Hold on.
Face gets ripped off.
It's terrible. People are
It's
awful.
hanging off. My tongue's hanging out the side. I can't breathe. I'm gargling blood. And I get laid up for months. I'm out of action for months. That's what trying to be a hero got me. Now, you know what I could have did?
No, sir.
I could have did something that might not have been the right call. Maybe instead of following orders of a specific, specific sheriff maybe gave me those orders, maybe I should have disregarded them. Because maybe I knew at the time that was a dumb call. Because that might lead to me getting shot in the face. But who am I to disregard an order? See what I'm picking up here? Huh? You gotta be prepared for this, Les. If you're gonna go into this job, I wish you all the best.
Stand up straight, Les.
You know, I wouldn't go down for it. Because I tell you one thing, it has no problem eating you up.
Well, that was very insightful, Mr. Braithwaite.
That's probably the best advice I could give you, you know?
Wonderful advice, Emmett. I think Les just learned a lot.
I sure did.
Well, anytime. I'm like a guru. Huh?
Yeah, you are. You
Yeah,
are like a guru.
I'm like a guru. I just, I know stuff.
He knows a lot of stuff. He's so smart. And you know what? He's so funny too.
Shucks.
You are. You just make me laugh all the time.
Goobity gobbity.
Claims to be a guru.
Huh?
You see, you see?
See?
A hippity hop.
What?
I better get
Les.
back to town.
Well, Les, I told Les
Well-
that sometimes if he wants to come back and go fishing, he'd be more than welcome. Is that all right?
Yeah, sure. Yeah, anytime.
You know, he was in the paper about fishing. He caught the biggest fish in Saints Crossing.
Hot damn. Huh?
Yeah, I caught it outside of Rhodes.
Hot damn. You see, that's good stuff. Good stuff. Already getting your name in the paper.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
first day.
nearly as big as me, and its name was Bertrude.
Who even names a fish? That's silly.
Oh,
But you know what?
Dear.
It's an. I'm sorry.
I
No,
think-
the name Bertrude is a funny name. That's what I meant. I don't think it's silly that you caught it.
Yeah.
That's impressive. I couldn't catch a fish that
Who
big.
knows what she's talking about? I think that was a great, that's a great name for a great catch. Huh?
Oh well, I wasn't saying anything about the
Who
catch.
knows what you were saying?
I don't know
All I
what I
know
was
is I'm
saying.
complimenting the fish, and you probably should too.
It was a really big fish. Did I tell you how fast Les is? He's faster than the Arabian. I bet he could beat you in a running race.
not now. I don't have enough gum. Yeah, he's hard. Yeah. I should get back to town.
1 second, Les. What do you mean, dear?
I just meant that Les is really fast, and if you had a race down the trees out front, I bet he could beat
What do
you.
you mean, like a foot race?
Yeah, like a foot race.
What? Me?
No, I can't race right now.
1 second, Les. 1 second. What is that supposed to mean here?
He's the fastest. He's the
I'm
fastest.
not
I've ever
ready for
seen.
this.
And I know how fast
Why,
you are.
Well, I don't know. I mean, clearly you don't.
Well, you're faster than me, of course.
I'm a pretty.
You are very fast. That was his favorite part of
I'm a
the
pretty
chase.
fast runner here, and I think if I was to race somebody there, I think I would win, and I would almost think. 1 second, Les. I would almost think that maybe my wife would agree.
I do.
I don't-
Well, you
I
know
don't-
what?
Maybe I'm being crazy.
No, I do agree that you're very fast, but I've never seen. You know what? You're right. I mean, I think that you probably could beat Les in a running race.
I think so too.
See, he even thinks so. Well, it's getting late, and you better be going, Les.
I think a foot race is in order. Out the front.
Don't be afraid, kid. Now's not the time.
Oh, here we go. Okay, all right.
Where are we
Young
running
man.
to?
You young man, I'm not that old, okay? Retired. That don't mean I'm old, all right? Ugh.
Yes,
Ready
sir.
for this, huh? It's been a long time, huh? Well, you want to get the old shackles off old Braithwaite, huh? You want to get the old...
We don't have to race, sir.
All right, bingo. Here's where we're going. We're gonna go right down there, okay? To the arch. That's gonna be the finish line, okay? We're starting right here at the pillars.
Oops.
And okay, you understand?
Yes, sir.
Any questions?
No, sir.
Go.
Yeah.
You see, you and her, you've been doing it all goddamn morning. I just left that goddamn
You
kid.
won,
Okay?
sir.
I just
Well
beat that
done.
goddamn kid. I beat him. Okay,
did.
saw
I
how
watched
fast I
it.
went.
I
And,
did.
and the thing is you've been patronizing me the
No,
whole
I
day.
didn't. I did.
You know,
I don't
you've been
think.
antagonizing.
Have
I don't know what have I done? What have I done?
I
You know,
haven't
it's-
antagonized you once. I think
it's
there
not-
was
it's-
Auntie. I think
I
I've been.
threatened a
have
couple
your-
of deputies
right?
because they upset you. Okay, I'm willing to do
I
whatever I need to.
I
And you're
saw
over
that.
here, you know, you bring this kid here.
Yeah,
You
because
know,
I thought
I like
you
I
could
like
teach
I
him a
like
few
yes.
things.
I did teach him two things.
You did.
I taught him how to eat my ass, you know, or dust. You know, I should have made a, you know, a better analysis. You see what you
I
got me
just-
all tripping over my words. You see what
I
happens?
didn't- I
You
didn't-
and Auntie do the exact
I
same
did-
fucking thing.
No,
Just-
I didn't.
You just
I
make.
didn't. You're mad at Auntie and you're taking it out on me.
No, you're being difficult.
Am I?
Okay. And
I think you're
yeah.
being difficult.
I think.
You know
I
what?
think,
It's that pillow wall.
Now we don't gotta go that far. You know, we haven't had
Yelled at
a
me in
pillow
front of
wall.
Les. We're putting up the pillow wall.
Now we haven't had a pillow wall since, you know, before we got married here. Now
I know that.
I think okay, let's take a big step
I know what the
back,
pillow wall
and I
is,
think
by
we're
the
being
way.
unreasonable here. I think we're
you're
being
being
unreasonable.
I
think
know
you're
that all
being
too well.
unreasonable. You're mad at Auntie and you're taking it out on me, and
I'm not taking it out on me. You know, you were saying some backhanded compliments right
no,
there.
I didn't.
You know,
it
you
wasn't
know,
a
and I just think.
backhanded compliment. It was a compliment.
I
Just
just
a
think
compliment.
you know you've been saying things all day, and it's just like
No, I
I
haven't.
don't know
I've had your
I don't
back
know what
all
other
day.
way to take
I
them. It's just
prevented you
being-
from getting shot by a deputy. I'd like a little bit.
I
of,
was the
you
one
know,
that threatened to
credit.
shoot them because they
Yeah,
upset
but
you.
I know that.
What is it? Am I not that good of a husband now? I don't defend your honor enough?
Where's love? Let's get the fuck out of here before he kills me. Alright.
Auntie.
Yeah, I was a little mad at Auntie, but I'm not taking it that way.
no.
Hey, Liz.
Hi, Deputy Lewis.
I telegrammed you back earlier.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get it?
Yeah. It was nice.
Yeah. Well, I'm sorry it took me so long. You can ask Cousin here. Last night we was in Saint Denis, and I realized that I had lost my book, and I lost your telegram, and we went directly to Valentine to try and find you when I saw that's where it came from. So
Yeah.
I am sorry it took so long for me to answer you.
It's okay. I knew that something must have been wrong.
Yeah. You up here visiting Banks?
Yeah. I spoke to him for a little bit.
That's good. Well, just to let you know, I've been transferred here, so
That's nice.
yeah. Well, I figured
I
it was
should
only
probably
right.
introduce myself a little bit more formally now. You can call me Deputy Hart. They swore me in today.
That's nice. Lewis, you're looking lovely today.
Thank you, Liz. What have you been up to?
I got taken to the Braithwaite Manor.
Why did you get taken to Braithwaite Manor?
Effie wanted me to meet,
Oh, you were with Effie, alright.
meet Mr. Braithwaite because he used to be a deputy, and she thinks that he can teach me a thing or two.
Les, I'm gonna tell you one time, and I'm gonna tell you one time, and you're gonna listen. You need to stay away from him, alright? If you're with Effie May, you'll probably be alright, but please don't be anywhere near Mr. Braithwaite by yourself, alright? I'm being very serious.
Yes, ma'am. I got some notes.
You got some notes, alright? Well, maybe you can share them with me sometime.
Yeah, I'd like that.
Alright, well.
What are you doing?
We're just on patrol. Deputy Hart was just sworn in, so we're just patrolling roads, and then probably gonna go down to the swamp, and then around Saint Denis. We got some people we're looking for.
Okay, then. Well, I'll leave you alone.
It's alright, Liz. You stay safe and telegram me if you need anything, alright?
Yeah, I will.
Alright. I'll talk to you later, though.
Don't worry, I keep the county safe till you get that badge you're after.
Be safe, Liz.
Ah, boy. Myrtle Lewis? Why would I Myrtle Lewis? That makes no sense. What are you talking about? Baz would have choked him out. It's not Baz, man.
When Liberty Valance rode to town, the women folk would hide. They'd hide.
Maybe Liz would form a strong bond with Panda's new character. I don't think so, dude.
The men would step aside.
He literally took out Les's heart last night and stepped on it. I miss Baz. Well, you know, Baz will be back. Chill. Chill.
From out of the east, a stranger came, a law book in his hand.
You haven't got the Lewis choke him on yet? I don't think Baz would ever choke her out.
The kind of a man the West would need to tame a troubled land. 'Cause the point of a gun was the only law that Liberty understood. When it came to shooting straight and fast, he was mighty good. Many a man would face his gun, and many a man would fall. The man who shot Liberty Valance, he shot Liberty Valance. He was the bravest of them all.
Hope Baz and Rings married soon. That's tomorrow. They're getting married tomorrow in Sisika.
The love of a girl can make a man stay on when he should go.
Lou Skunt, thank you for the 4 months. Tater Todd, thank you for the 2 months as well, bro. Cinderella Man, thank you for the 3. And Bee's Knees, thank you for the raid. I appreciate that. I don't know if you're still in here. But if you are, hello. Does Les like Speedy? I guess you have to find out. What if Les sends the Liberty Valance? I don't think so. I really like Baz, but Les is growing on me, and he's really growing on me with this story of his. Thank you. That means a lot. No visitors though. No Barkley. No, Barkley's going to be there. Barkley will be there. I think Danny's going to be there. George is going to be there. There'll be a few people. I know you're a big fan of the old westerns. Have you seen The Shooters? Yep. I was actually watching parts of that yesterday with Ron Howard, and the end of the movie's sad. He's gunfire dying. Yeah. It's his last movie. He was actually dying of cancer when he made that movie. That's the sad part about it. He's playing a gunslinger that has cancer, and then he's close to death. And in reality, he was in that situation. Kona said prisoners only. That's not what I heard, but we'll see. Maybe they've always got to do a big crime together so they can get put in the Sisika to get there. I don't know. I tried to tell you. Tell me what? You probably should just do some kind of watch party. I'd love to watch a movie with him, for sure. First time watching a stream. Who is Les? I only know Baz. Les is the polar opposite to Baz. He's a timid. He's not physically strong. He's not a killer. He's not a shooter. Never killed anyone. Never shot anyone. Never beat anyone up. But he's got a heart of gold, and he's got a massive heart. And he wants to be a lawman. Which is going to be very difficult for him because he is so timid, and this is not a very nice place. Because he can be pushed over a lot. He was very close to Sheriff Banks. But unfortunately Banks died. So he has no longer that father figure anymore. Which was important to him because his actual father used to beat his mother. And ended up actually murdering his mother. And Les ended up telling the law that the dad killed the mum. And got the dad arrested, and the dad vowed to kill him when he gets out, and that he will get out of jail. And so Les has fled to America. But I don't plan to stream him very much. Like maybe one or 2 hour streams. Like that's all I need for Les right now. He's in these very, very early stages. I'm not in a rush to do 8-hour streams of him. I probably couldn't anyway if I tried. But I'm just doing like little bits and pieces, just setting the stage for later on. So eventually when I do dive deeper into... that's Danny. I think that's Danny.
He is very tiny.
Les sucks. Thanks, Ryan.
Comedies to be tragedies.
Here we go. No one's ever gonna fucking know.
Nope. But your face is warm though.
Yes, it's warm.
Why did you pick the bandana with the skull on it?
Because it's scary.
Yeah, he
Keeps the
looked like
wind
a
off
real
my face,
badass
goddammit.
this way.
Is that Danny?
That's what matters. My face ain't gonna be free.
It looks like Danny, but I don't think it
No,
is.
that is your feet.
Well, yeah, that's why
Nah,
I
it's
got
not
fur
Danny.
on him.
I don't think. He dresses
Fair
exactly
enough.
like him, though.
All right, back on duty. We go.
Yeah,
Oh, hey, kid.
Yeah, yeah.
You're gonna overheat. You're gonna overheat.
Is Baz gone? No, he's in Sisika. I got real life days for the crimes.
Hello.
Oh, what?
Hello.
How you doing?
I'm alright. How are you?
Okay.
Well, if it ain't the deputy with the smallest feet in the crossing.
Hello.
Hello.
I'm really wanting to punch you.
And
To
why
be
is
honest,
that?
I have a smaller shoe size than him.
Are you sure about that? I've seen this man's feet. They look
I'm very
like tiny
sure.
little. They look like knife blades.
No, I'm pretty sure.
You gonna sweep the porch here, son?
Yes, sir.
Sir,
All right.
masks in
Really?
town.
I won't get in your way.
I can't do that.
Why not?
Is it a medical reason?
Yes. Also,
Hardcore thing for 3
Yes.
months. Keep putting out this great content no matter what character you play. Absolutely. Thank you, bro.
But please, when you can you?
Les
talk
is a
to
very,
one of the
very, very slow
doctors when they're
burn.
around
That's
to
why the streams are going to be
ensure
shorter,
you
at least
get
for
a
now.
certificate, something for it, because otherwise people will keep asking you, and I don't want you to get in trouble.
I'm not even streaming for entertainment purposes. I'm streaming for, you know, having the VODs of his kind of his story, which I do have some of the bank stuff. I think I recorded a bunch of it.
Man, you look
My
so
interactions with
confused
banks.
there. You good?
the damn goggles.
I might put that on my VOD channel.
You got a little dust on there.
No, that's a badge.
I mean, there's also dust on the goggles.
Most people like Les. The problem is a lot of people are impatient. But eventually he will be law, and then we're gonna have an outlaw and a law character.
I'm sorry. You just go change. Why?
His face is naked.
I saw a bit like, can't you just get a fake one?
And there, busting Les's balls. He's soft, and we just got to see him grow into the line.
Genuine.
Yeah, he's gonna be very different. Very different. Just got to be patient, guys. Just got to be fucking patient.